They ready for us? Must be something really special down here if they went to all this trouble. It's that time. Must be something really special down here if they went to all this trouble. Miss anything? Lock and load. Here we go. Anything?
Here we go.
You've done well to come this far.
What's happening now?
We met once before, at Valverde. First, prove you are worthy to enter these sacred halls. Oriana, you have awakened as a Contra.
You know my name?
Of course. I am Beowulf, the first human Contra, and guardian of the Lemris. My spirit resides within the Lemris, waiting to guide those who have awakened.
The first human Contra. Then you're the progenitor of the Contra gene.
Contra gene? This guy was a statue 5 minutes ago.
This is the focus of my research at X-Flow. It's a genetic sequence found in warriors with preternatural abilities, like you and Lance. We realized that something, an X-type artifact, was influencing human evolution, altering our genome in this specific way. Based on ancient writings across several cultures, these unique warriors seem to be called Contra, and were referenced alongside an alien civilization. I theorize that this civilization must have sent the artifact, which we now know was Lemris, for the purpose of creating Contra. To continue our research, X-Flow formed a special unit in the EMC for soldiers found to have the Contra gene.
Makes us sound like a cosmic experiment.
As you said, Lemris has been influencing the souls of humanity since ancient times. I've watched over Earth since the dawn of civilization, waiting for warriors who could be deemed Contra. Contra is a quality bestowed by the Lemris on behalf of the soul. To be chosen is to become a guardian, a protector.
The soul? Are they the beings who created the Lemris? This is the missing piece of the puzzle.
Eons ago, across the cosmos, two races waged a terrible war. On one side, the Zygarde, a cruel empire seeking to assimilate all sentient life into their hive mind. Opposing them stood Sol, a civilization who considered free will to be sacred. However, the Zygarde's cunning threatened to overcome the Soul, so they placed their legacy inside the Lemris and concealed it on Earth.
My people died protecting Lemris. Why is Varanus after it?
The Lemris contains the totality of Soul's knowledge and history. If it is destroyed, they will be wiped from existence. Lemris can also manipulate gravity. Zygarde's primary means of intergalactic travel is to open wormholes and use folding space to instantly cross great distances. However, Lemris creates a protective gravitational field around Earth, preventing wormholes from opening within it and making a full-scale Zygarde invasion impossible.
A force field around Earth. Lemris is definitely the cause of those gravity readings.
Varanus wants to steal power from Lemris by draining it of energy. Once the shield is gone, Zygarde forces can mount a full-scale invasion. If you cannot protect the Lemris, all is lost.
Beowulf, tell us, where is the Lemris?
Seek the altar.
Looks like someone forgot to shut the door behind him.
What the hell?
No!
I should thank you. Those wretched souls made it impossible for anyone to open this temple. Except for Contra, that is.
Varanus! Should've known that wasn't Stanley. He seemed almost likable.
I'm glad you were able to speak with Beowulf before I secured the Lemris. So you can comprehend the totality of your defeat.
No! You cannot!
Guess it's up to us. Who invited the robot?
I highly recommend taking a special weapon into battle. In desperate situations, overloading a weapon just might save your life.
Who invited the robot?
Overloading the laser supercharges your body, letting you move at hyperspeed.
Surprise.
Varanus disappeared with the Lemris.
No way he's waiting around for us. He's taking that ball and going home.
Ariana, any idea where his base of operations is?
No.
Commander Doyle, do you copy? We could use satellite support.
We're too far underground.
Hang on. This giant space robot burrowed its way into the temple from somewhere.
We can follow the tunnel!
Bet it leads right to his doorstep. Worth a shot?
Looks like break time's over.